Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek. I am Penj and welcome to Similand. So Similand is an interesting little game that I saw over on Itch.io and I thought it was worth checking out because this is a god game but with a bit of a difference because your powers in Similand are governed by a deck of cards. So each card in this deck contains a godly power. So maybe you can create life, or you can plant trees, or you can make it rain, or you can create deserts and that kind of stuff like that. Lots of godly things, and each one costs a certain amount of faith points or god points or whatever that you get from impressing the mortals down below on the planet. And when you get rid of a card from your hand, you can then draw another card from your deck and it goes back into your hand, and then you can play that one if you like, if you've got enough points and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's an interesting way of doing sort of god management. It's a bit different to other god sims we have seen recently. I'm thinking of the Universe sim, because that was quite hands-on. That was quite a hands-on game where you could go down to the surface. You could say, you, Nuggets, build me a water wheel thing here and a restaurant-y, eatery thing just here, please. Whereas you don't do that in Similand. Your powers are more sort of removed. They're more removed and a little bit more godly, if you like. The other clever thing is, when you play the game, the first few times, you are earning coins. You can use the coins to then expand the deck of cards that you have. So when you start, I think you might start with 50 cards, possibly, I can't quite recall now, but you start with a certain amount of cards. I've played this a few times. I've given this a few little goes. I've not done particularly well. You might be surprised to find out. But yes, so I have been able to buy myself some more cards. So initially, maybe you started with, I can't remember, but 8 tree cards. So in the times that I've played, I've earned some coins. I've now got myself 12 tree cards. But what happens is, the bigger the deck, the bigger the game, the longer the game can go on. But eventually, you will get down to the end. In fact, it does have a big skull and crossbones on it. Because when your cards are gone, that's it. You can do no more for your people. You are then a kind of slightly redundant god, and you have to play the end card, and the game ends. And then it calculates what your achievements are and how well you've done, and it gives you some more coins. You can come back and get more cards and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that concept that it's not a sort of it's not an infinite game. There is an end point. Your godly powers run out when your cards are gone, which is quite nice. So let's go and have a look at what we can do. Let's go back into the main thing. Let's actually start a game of Similand and see what it's all about. Okay, and here is the world. This is the world. It's quite watery, but there is some land in the middle. That's absolutely fine. So at the minute, this is nice and slow. It's nice and peaceful. Nothing's happened yet. There's nothing happening on the planet. Some lovely plains. There's some wasteland. There's some sand. Here's some sea, like an inland sea, and there's deep sea over there. So what we've got to do is, this is our first card. We have to put mankind down somewhere on the planet, and then we get our next sort of hand of cards. So this is card 1 of 88. We'll then get the rest of our cards. I think it's 6 in a hand, possibly. And then we have to play those cards from there. So where's a good place to settle? Where's a good place to settle? Over here looks pretty good. Over here looks good. You're near the water. You've got some water over here as well. You've got some nice sort of plains over there. Although we are godly and we can make changes to that if we wish. So let's put people down. Now, what happens is, as soon as this happens, stuff kicks off and time rolls on quite quickly. So there'll be a lot of talking from me, a lot of frantic talking, I imagine, as I try and keep these people alive and explain what the heck is going on. So here we go. Let's create life using my first godly power. So yeah, this card costs 50. Let's go back a second. Hang on. It costs 50 god points. I've got 150 god points to begin with. I don't know where they've come from. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. So let's put mankind down just there. And look, 2 little people have appeared and they've invented fire. So we've got Raoul and somebody else there. Who are you? Raoul and Anna. And now we've got all these options down here. So we can place minerals. We can place a tree. Now one of them does want a tree. Raoul is wishing for a tree. So if we put a tree down, we will make Raoul very happy. And he gives us some more points. And now that ground has turned from plains, as you can see up in this top right corner, into woods. So it's a different terrain type, which is lovely. So now we want another tree. Now let's put another tree just there. Let's do that. And we've got to the woods. Yay, so we've got a nice wooded area now. So that's lovely. We've got proper woods going on. We've got a plant. It depends where you put these things, depending on what ground you put them on, actually changes what they are. So at the minute, we're going to put a plant just here, because that turns into like wheat, kind of grain stuff, and then they can eat it so they won't starve to death. We've also got minerals, so we can put minerals over here, say, on the grass, and it just becomes a regular rock. If we put minerals over here in this sort of region here, this wasteland region, it's, is it slightly different? No, it's not. It's not different. However, let's put a tree in there. Let's see if we can get a willow tree. Oh no, but we've got a fruit tree. we've got a fruit tree, and that is very, very important because that gives us fruit as well as bits of wood. So at the minute, they're not researching anything. They've not discovered anything. Our little people down here are happily wandering around, not doing anything, going, oh, shinies. So what we can do is we can make them inspect things. So if I go inspect this tree, they'll then realise that they can make axes. So let's do that. An inspect card on a tree means that they can do an axe. So to get an axe, they need a twig and a rock. So that's it. So we've got rock here. Now we can force them to do this. So let's go there and say, there you go, bosh. Bits of rock have come out. And we'll get them to sample this tree as well. So a log comes out and lots of food, which is lovely. Ooh, Arnie wishes for sun. Yes, we'll do that down here. So we're going to change this bit down here into a sort of desert, if you like. So the sun can come out, shine on this, make it deserty. That's lovely. Another human. Absolutely. Let's get another person in. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're Raoul. You're Lynn. There you go, Lynn wishes for a mineral. Well, how easy life is for you, Lynn. Right, what we want is rain. We want rain because we want to create some marshland. So let's rain down here. Let's get this bit to rain all the way over here. Now, hopefully we can create some marsh. No, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Right, mankind has run out of food. Let's put a little thing on there. Okay, good. So they're doing that. That means there's some stuff for them to harvest. Now, we can inspect. Can we inspect that? I don't think we can. We can inspect this to get a pickaxe. So that's lovely. So we can get ourselves a pickaxe. Thunder, wind, right. Another mineral. What I want to do is I want to put a mineral down on a marsh. But we haven't got a marsh yet. Let's just whoosh some wind around and make them all go, oh, wow, you're amazing. What else can we inspect? And we can inspect the sea, of course. That researches a boat. So now we've got the concept of a boat. We've understood the idea of a boat. And then let's use the sun over here to make this more deserty. I want rain cards, really. I really want some rain tiles. That'd be more useful than anything, particularly at the minute. That'd be way more useful than anything. I can't inspect anything because I need different tiles. Okay, let's use a thunder tile over here. Let's do that just there. And it might have an effect on those trees. So if we do that, those trees are on fire. I mean, yeah, okay, you might be thinking that's not ideal, but we can now inspect the tree and we can research an oven, which is jolly exciting. Right, oh yeah, we need some food. Let's put some food down just there for you. There you go. Lovely, lovely. We could do with some rain. We really need a rain tile. Oh, we've got plenty of plants. Let's put another plant tile down there. Thunder, somebody starved to death. I mean, that's not good. That's not good that people are starving to death. But there you go. They've got some more food going on there. Right, another plant tile in a desert will make a cactus, I believe. Yep, that's good. Can we inspect the cactus? Yes. Researching cacti needles. Okay, so I don't think we go and research. Well, I don't think we go and harvest those because it kills us to death. So I think we're kind of wary enough that we go, I don't want to do that. That's going to hurt me and that's going to make me sad. A sample of tree. Oh, yeah, that's good. That gets us coal. That's no bad thing. So that gets us lots of coal. Ah, now there's a meteor. There's a meteor coming up. I can't afford it right now. To be honest, I'm struggling a little bit with getting stuff done. Somebody wants thunder. So let's do that. Boom. That's an extra load of points for me. So there we go. And they'll start worshipping me. Look, he's praying. Oh, great Lord Penge. What was the point of the thunder you just did? Okay. A mineral on this stuff here. What about a mineral in that foresty area? Oh, just creates a regular rock. Okay, never mind. I thought it might do something exciting. This gives me an extra card in my hand. This little thing here, this cog thing. So let's use that. We'll just put that anywhere. That gives me an extra card. Rain. Praise be. Yes, we'll have some rain, please. I want to create a marsh. There we go. A marsh. Now let's put a mineral on that marsh. And now let's inspect that. Oh no, I can't inspect it. I haven't got the points. I haven't got the points. I need 40 points at the minute. But that is clay. So if they've got clay and they've got coal, that means that they create an oven, which is jolly exciting. I like that. I like the concept of an oven. And they can, cook their own food and do stuff. Let's also put a plant in that area. So that's like a poison berry bush. Maybe we don't want to do that. There we go. Toxic berries. We've learnt about toxic berries and we know that we're not going to eat that. Guys, don't eat the berries. Stop eating the berries, guys. Don't eat the berries. Oh, a little palm tree appears on the beach. That's lovely. We've got loads of tree things coming up now. Loads of tree things. Okay, we haven't got much in the way of points, in the way of faith points. You're building something, which is lovely. Ah, now, oh, there you go. They've built themselves a little oven. They've got an oven, look. I can't click on that. I can't click on it. There you go, oven. So now they can do some oven-y based things, but we have not got any exciting cards going on. We could do with like a food card. But again, this just shows you the fact that you're relying on this deck. You're relying on a deck of cards. You have no control kind of really over what you're going to get. I could do right now with food cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this thunder card. We don't need that. That's a mineral. One of you has wished for a mineral. Let's put a mineral onto there. That should get us some nice points. More trees. Okay, fine. We'll drop a tree into there because that gives us some food. Let's drop another tree into there because the trees on the forest tiles give us trees with berries, which is very, very lovely. And a plant. Just there. Fantastic. There we go. What's that? That's a brick. I've not seen them make a brick yet. Oh dear. And you just died. They just ceased to. They starved to death. Oh dear. Right, we possibly should sort that out. Yeah, so we want to get them sort of equipment as well. I want to try and get them some stuff they can hold. So a twig and a rock. Twigs and rocks are required for axes and pickaxes. Okay. Let's do an earthquake over here. Let's see if this unsettles anything over in there. So that might change the ground. No, it did absolutely nothing at all. It did nothing. Let's do a sample of that. So get some berries out of it so they stay alive for a bit. Rain. Down here. Make this marshier. That's it. Lovely marsh tiles. Oh, okay. It created one marsh tile, but it's better than no marsh tiles. I'm taking that. How about wind? Bit of wind. Oh, it blows all the resources into the sea. Right. Noted. Didn't know that. Why have mankind died? Oh, because God blew all the resources into the sea. Ah, that wasn't very nice of him. No, you're absolutely right. Now, what I do want... well, they're building something. Ooh, what's that? A brick home. Oh, wow, these guys are absolutely rocking the place. Yeah, they've got a brick home. Okay, lovely. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Let's get a mineral in there, because I believe that gives us clay, and we can go and sample that right now. That's just too... Oh, a bit of it fell in the water. That's no good. Right, we've ran out of food. We have ran out of food. That's generally a bad state of affairs. Do that there. Create that there. Yay! And we've run out of food. Somebody wishes for thunder. Yeah, okay, I'll do thunder. Boom. There you go. I've set fire to some stuff in the middle of nowhere. Although thunder technically doesn't have any impact on the ground. A storm would. Thunder is just noise. You mean sort of thunder and lightning. Right, somebody wants a meteor. Say is wishing for a meteor. Now, I need 200 faith points to get a meteor on the go. That's quite big. That's quite big. So we might have to do some of this. Ah, you want sun? Okay. Yep, absolutely. We've got sun on the go. What else does everyone want? You want sun as well. You want a meteor. You want a discovery. Well, let's do sun again over that side. Does that put us over 200? Yes. Right. Let's get ourselves a meteor over there in the sea. Let's see what happens. I didn't put a meteor in the sea before, but there we go. And boom. Okay. It made a big noise. It's gone mountainous. What's that? Oh, no, that's our storage area. What's that? Gold ore. Oh, yes. Oh, that's very exciting indeed. Oh, I like that idea. Gold ore. That's tremendous. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Do you want to do a quake over here, maybe? Do a little quake, see if it does anything. Oh, oh! Oh, okay, right. I've created a volcano and I've found some oil. I don't imagine we can do anything with oil. Or lava? What does that do? What's that? Sulfur. Used for explosives. Our guys haven't even got a farm yet. They haven't got a farm. I don't think they're ready for explosives quite yet. What did I just pick up? What's that? A tree. I'm going to put a plant down just there. Let's do a plant. Let's do a sample of that. Where have all my people gone? We're just having a little wander around the wasteland. Maybe you want to go make something. Come on. Just whee, having a little party. Just running around like idiots. That's it. Worship me. Right, okay, good. So you're doing that. I want to inspect. Research gunpowder. I think we're a little bit off gunpowder yet, but okay. Like, we need to get basics in, you know, like a farm perhaps might be a useful thing to start with. Research charcoal. Oh, absolutely. Let's do that. Mankind realised how to burn logs into coal. Ah, okay, that's quite useful. Let's do that. Let's put a rock over there. Probably need some rocks at some point. Another plant. Yeah, let's drop a plant in just there. Let's make sunshine appear over here. Somebody else wishes for a meteor. Did you not see the last meteor, you lunatics? Right, we can inspect something. What do we want to inspect? Is there anything we need to inspect that's of any kind of value? No. Oh, okay, that's gunpowder. That's smelting. I don't think we can quite do smelting yet. Now, yeah, we do have an intelligence level. I don't know where that's represented on the screen. We do have a certain level of intelligence, so I don't think we can research some things. Yeah, so we're not intelligent enough to realise that we can smelt stuff from there. I bet we can't do refinery either, because that's just way too advanced for us. We just don't understand that concept. Let's put another tree just there. That's good. They've all got berries on. If you want to go and get those trees, that'd be absolutely excellent. Yes, please. And let's put another tree in the wilderness like that. That creates sticks, I believe. If we sample that, some sticks and stuff will come out of it, and they can use those sticks to then make things if they want to pick something up. Why are you not picking anything up? You're just sort of wandering about, not doing that. Ah, can we inspect the poo? I think we can inspect that, and that gives them knowledge of farms. Yes. So now I've got knowledge of farms. What do they need? 1 log and 1 manure. Well, there's a log, and there's some manure. So go forth and make a farm, dudes. You're wishing for a thunder. Oh, I have a thunder. Ba-boom! There we go. Tremendous. Believe in me. Now go forth and make a farm, if you'd be so kind. Because we're kind of waiting for you to do that. We'll do that as well. More faith points. Beautiful. We'll have an extra card in our hand. Thank you very much. Might as well. Rain. Do we need it to rain? Oh, let's put rain over here. Look. Let's get it to rain over here and make this marsh bit expand a little bit more. That'll do. Okay. Oh, another human. Another human is no bad thing. There we go. Get somebody else in. Somebody wants a mineral. I can absolutely get that done for you. Let's put that on that mountainy bit. There you go. Some nice stuff. That's an ore deposit. That is an ore deposit. It can be harvested with a pickaxe. Okay. I'll go make a pickaxe then. Twigs and rocks. You've got plenty of twigs. You should have plenty of rocks as well. Let's just give them some food just while we're here. A quake over there, maybe. Shakes the ground. Oh, makes that bigger. It makes that oil deposit bigger that we can't use in any way, shape or form. And we're on 80 out of 88 cards. How many cards have I got in my hand? So this is it. This is my cards I have left to play with. So this is as far as my civilization is going to get. They're making bricks, though. I'm quite happy they're making bricks. Well done, you guys. Let's do that quick. Just get some stuff out of there. Yeah, I don't think we could do much else. I don't think we've got much else going on now. This might be the end of our adventures. Unless they're going to build like a farm or something. That'd be really useful. Oh yeah, look, they can build all these different things. They're building an awful lot of things. What are you guys doing? What are you building, little fellas and little lads and lasses? What's that? Don't know what that is. That's a pile of manure. That's another house. So that's okay. I keep clicking on the people. I don't want to click on the people. I want to click on the building. Move out of the way, minion. That's a brick home. That is a log cabin with an oven fuel at 0%. Oh dear. Yes, you need to sort of chop these trees down. Burnt tree can be harvested with an axe. Has anyone got an axe? Anyone got an axe? You can scroll up and down the... You've got a boat. They've got a... Go forth and use the boat. Go and use the boat. You've got a wonderful boat just there. Go and use it. You might as well sail out to sea and do something with it. Okay. More minerals, possibly. Drop a mineral out there. That gives us sand. Okay, that's interesting. And a quake. Let's do a quake down here. See what happens. We just expanded the volcano a little bit. Oh, the volcano's hit the oil reserves. Is that not going to set fire? Is that not going to cause a massive explosion? I would have thought that would be a bad thing to happen. But, okay, perhaps not. Create another human. Bosh, thank you. Okay. I thought we would have been... Oh, maybe we've got 3 more cards. Okay, yeah. So we've got 3 more in the deck out of 88. Okay, that's fine. A meteor. Let's drop another meteor here in the middle of this land. Let's see what happens. Don't go over here for a minute, fellas. Just leave that. Boom. And it's turned it into plains. And there is some gold and stuff like that. Okay. Another plant. Just there. To keep them alive. That's no bad thing. Right, there's wind. But I don't really want to do wind. What's that? A log cabin. No one's building any farms. 1 log and 1 manure. We've got plenty of manure. Have we got logs? There's a log there. I don't think we've got much in the way of logs. We've got plenty of trees. But we don't seem to have any axes. A twig and a rock. But yeah, I don't think I can plant any more trees. Yeah, I can't plant any more trees. Inspecting stuff doesn't... Ooh. Research bread? What's that? That's wheat. Ah! We've researched bread. 1 wheat in the oven equals bread. They've got bread. Oh, lovely times. You lucky folks. And now, as you can see, I'm out of cards now. These are my last cards, and I have the end. So the end of the world is coming, folks. The end of the world is nigh. Let's put a plant there. I want them to go and make some more bread. Because that's lovely. They can go and actually manufacture their own bread. But now they can grow their own wheat. Because they've got a little farm. Which is lovely. They can actually go forth and do that themselves. You're fertilising it with their own poo. Which is a little bit weird, but okay. Rain can go there. We like so. There you go. Nice bit of rain. That tree's fallen apart, but it's given us sticks and things, so that's lovely. And mineral. Whatever. Let's put a mineral in. Let's put it in the marshy bit. Let's get some more clay out of it. That's not a bad thing. Wind. Wind. Does anyone care about wind? Somebody does want some wind. Let's do that. We can blow the poo away. Not too bothered. Now, I have done that before where I've seen people blown away into the sea. Which is not the best thing. You don't really want to kill your people too readily. We'll drop that into there because that is an ore deposit. And then the last mineral we can do really is maybe next to the volcano. Does that have any difference? Oh, yeah, that turns into sulfur. That turns into sulfur if it's next to the volcano. Okay, that's interesting. And the last thing we can do is wind. And then we're out. We've burnt through our deck. Someone wishes for seaweed? Really? I don't even know how you would... well, I guess you put a plant in the sea. I hadn't even considered putting a plant in the sea. It hadn't even occurred to me that that was a thing we could do. So, yeah, this is it then. So I can do one last gust of wind, and then we're done. That is it. That is all we can do. So we can do that, blow that poo into the sea. Don't think we blew any people into the sea. And that's it. That is all I can do. My godly powers are now over. I am spent as a god, and that's all I can do. I can do no more. So these guys will just merrily sort of go about their way now. They'll just do their things. Apart from, they'll die. That one just died a little bit. But apart from when they die, they will go about and do stuff. Yeah, that one's dead as well. So I think let's end the world. Hello, I'm God. I'm going to end the world. Bye-bye. There we go. So I got 6 coins from progressing, but none from achievements, because I presumably have not actually gathered any sort of enough requirements to get an achievement. So let's go and look at what the achievements might be. Oh my goodness me, there is an awful lot of stuff. So you can get as far as the Industrial Revolution, you can get electricity, you can get big cities like 10 population, all that kind of stuff. Rocket science, they fly to space. Have mankind create a church. Oh well, thanks guys. Thanks, original guys. That's a bit mean, isn't it? Nerds. Get an IQ of over 200. Only 4.4% of people playing this game have got the Nerds achievement. 34 coins for that. Wow. Wow, that would be great. Reach 8 population starting on a small island. That's a colony. 2.6% of people have got that. Wowee. Okay, let's go back this way then. Let's go and have a look at what cards we can get. So we've got 16, so we can get ourselves 5 more cards. We could max out on plants. That could be very useful. That's 2 more, and then we're done for plants. Let's do that. So now we've got 3 more cards we can buy, because they're 3 each, except the big fancy ones at the end, like Plague. Why you would want to give your people the Plague, I don't really know. Also, Kill. I don't know why you'd want to kill people. Remove, I'm not sure what it does. I don't really know what that does. I'm gonna get removed just to see what it does. It might come up in our hand, and we can have a little look round. So, yeah, we've got another human there. Card. So we've got 3 out of 3 of those, and then we've got the original one we get. So we can only create 4 humans. So we want to keep them alive as long as we can, so they can go forth and, you know, do whatever is required to make other humans. So we've got 2 goes left. We could get ourselves Sun, we could get Thunder, we could get Quakes. We've got 1 less Quake than everything else. Let's get a Quake to even it up to 5 out of 10 for that. And then we've got 1 more. An inspect or a sample. Let's get another inspect. Let's get ourselves another inspect card. There we go. We've got 1 coin left. So now let's have another little go at that. Let's have a go. So there you go. Cards have different effects on different biomes, it says at the bottom. So as we saw, plants do different things depending on where you put them. Right. Where shall we create the world this time? How about over here? Over here looks nice. We could, oh, there's a little island over there. Yeah, let's drop a thing just there. Yay, and people are here. Right, what do you guys want? Thunder and sun. Okay, well, let's do sun first. Let's turn the southern bit down here into a sort of deserty area. That's very nice. We'll put a mineral in the desert, which I believe is sandstone. Yay, and we'll put a mineral over there. And that can just become, what's that? A boulder. There we go. Nice standard bit of rock. Lovely. Let's put a plant into the middle just so they can have some food. Let's inspect something. Let's inspect the boulder. Lovely. Ah, good. And we're going to get trees. So let's put trees over that side. Let's get a sample from there. So you've got some logs. Get a sample of rocks. That's good. That's good. I want to inspect what they're building. I don't have the bump to do so. Give me an inspect card. No. I want an inspect card. Let's put a plant on there. I think we get twigs and stuff from that. That's nice. Another plant, sun, wind now. Now, I don't want to use wind because it will blow away those sticks. They have just this second acquired, and that's really useful. What we could do is I want to assess that tree as well. All right, let's put a plant, another plant into there. And I need rain. Have we got any rain? Have we got anything else? Have we got other useful things? I'm not coming up with the best things, to be honest. But we can build a pickaxe. We can actually build a pickaxe, which is very useful. In fact, he's using it right now, look. He's using his pickaxe right this second. So we don't need to do any sampling of that. Let's do a sample of that for you. There you go. I've given you some sand and stuff. Right, what do people want? You want wind, you want a meteor, and you want a discovery. Okay, I'm a bit loath to do wind again because we've got some resources out down there. Right, inspect. Inspect a tree, and you can make axes, which is all very useful. So now we can make an axe. We want, I still want rain. Right, let's do some wind. Whoosh. That should make people happy. Gives us inspect. If someone's building something. Is someone building something? I want to inspect if they build a building. Because I think that gives you some sort of building hammer tool. Not quite sure, but I think it does. Okay. Let's put sun down here and make this even more deserty down here. Yes, there. Inspect that. Researches a hammer. 1 twig and 1 rock. We can probably build ourselves some hammers, can't we? Put a mineral into there. That's in there. And then put a tree into the wilderness as well next to it. Somebody wishes for a tree. I just did a tree for you. A tree has just appeared. We'll have an extra card. Thank you very much. Ta-da! Beautiful. Right, rain. Good. Rain can go just there. To the north of there. We want it to create a nice marsh area. Yes, beautiful. Okay, let's put a plant on the marsh. In fact, let's not put a plant on the marsh. We have not got an examine thing just yet. A quake. Let's stick a quake down the south. An oil reservoir. Okay. Not kind of what I was after, but right you are. Let's put a tree into there. That gives us... That's a willow tree. Oh, that's nice. A little willow tree. How lovely. We really want to get a mineral on there. That would be the most useful thing. Oh, let's keep them alive. Because I think lots of people are dying of starvation. I'm not giving them any food. I should possibly address that issue by, making sure that they can have food. Not starve to death. Okay. Oh, look, a little person's appeared. Hello, Ilsa. So Ilsa has appeared. And doesn't want anything, I don't imagine. But you wish for sun. Okay. That's annoying because I haven't got a sun card. How about a quake instead down here? There we go. Ooh, a quake. I've got a tree. We could put a tree into the foresty area. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Right, another tree into the foresty area. And then sample the berry tree. Or apples, whatever it is. And you've got some nice things to eat. That's good. Oh, we still haven't got a mineral. I want to put a mineral onto there so they can get like clay and build an oven and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Another plant can go there. Like so. A mineral! Hurrah! Let's drop a mineral into there. And that's clay and stuff. And another plant can go into the desert. Perhaps no, let's not put a plant into the desert. But yeah, look, they are hacking that apart. So that's good. So that's some clay. So now they can build themselves an oven. There is some poo there as well. We need to analyse the poo when we get the chance. Let's put another plant just there. That's nice. A tree, a sticky tree in the desert. We haven't got any analysis tools. Come on, give me analysis tools. I want to analyse the poo. Thunder. We do need to burn a tree. We need to burn a tree. How about we just go ba-bang and burn that tree up there? There we go. That tree's on fire. Now we can inspect that and we've got an oven. Because we've seen how setting fire to something makes it hot, I assume. I don't know. I don't really know. Mankind's intelligence has reached a new level. They grow more skeptic. I'm just supposed to say skeptical, but okay. Right. Sample that. That gives us bits of charcoal, which is nice. So they should be able to take the charcoal back. If I scroll through that and get to our thing. So we've got ourselves logs, poop, and they should be putting charcoal in, I would have thought. Where is charcoal? There. There you go. Coal even. That's what it is. Coal comes from those trees. So they've got coal. So why aren't they doing that clay? They need more clay. Okay. Let's do a wind thing now because someone wants that. So there you go. Gusts of wind. Woo, woo, woo. That's lovely. Right, a mineral. Mineral can go onto there. And somebody wants a plant. Okay, put one in there. It's a little bush. A berry bush. Oh, that's nice. So now you should... You've got a brick. You've got a brick. You guys are going to be making nice houses. That's very cool. You've run out of food. You've run out of food. There's berries here. There's berries from this bush. Eat the food. Right. Okay. What's that you're making? Home under construction. They're making brick houses. Okay, that's good. Can we analyse anything else? No. Oh, yeah, boats. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that thing. A mineral. Can we put minerals in the sea? Should we try it? Let's put a mineral in the ocean. What's that? A coral reef? Can be harvested with a pickaxe. Wow. Okay, that's fun. Let's do that. Give ourselves some more god points. We've got so many god points. We've got loads of them. But now we've got all these big things. Right, rain can go up there. Sun can go down here. Lovely. Rain can continue to go up there. Make all that rainy. Make it more swampy, please. Not really working up there, is it much? Swamps. Give us swamps. It's precisely what we want. What do we want? Swamps. When do we want them? Quite soon. Thank you. Right. Mineral on there. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Thunder. Not particularly bothered by that at the minute. Okay. Okay. Can we inspect anything else? Right. What we do want to do is get the poo. Extract poo. Inspect poo. Which lets them research farms. 1 log and 1 manure. So if we just put that there, that should then be a log. So the tree can be harvested to make a log, which is nice. Somebody just died. Stop dying. Stop starving to death, you selfish things. Oh no. Our population has just crumbled. It's like the universe all over again. Okay, plant. Make yourself some food, please, dudes. Make yourself some food. We've not seen any of the big... We've not seen meteors or plague or anything like that yet. They're saving up all the big impactive cards for the end of the game, are they? Okay. How about we get a little tree? A happy little tree. Okay, let's get a happy little tree. Put the happy little tree into there. And then can we inspect anything else right now? Don't think we can. Nope, no more inspecting is required. Let's just do a bit of thunder. Let's put a plant down just here then. Like that. Yay. I do want them to cut down a tree. I want them to get a tree. Because I want them to build a farm. They need 1 log and 1 manure. They haven't got any logs. And that's the issue. There's no logs anywhere. So let's drop that into there. They can be amazed and awed. Right, a plant. Absolutely. Just do a plant. They can have some food. Remove. Right, remove what? Oh, remove a feature. So I can remove that tree. I can remove that tree or that tree. I can't remove that out the sea. Okay, that's not as useful as I would have expected it to be. Okie doke, never mind. Can't inspect anything, but they are getting on with stuff. Okay, let's get rid of one of our thunder tiles. Let's sell one of those. Thank you very much. Oh, another human. Yes, please. Absolutely. And can we sample that? Oh, yeah, look. It's gone into the sea. What's that then? Coral. Used for advanced what? Medication? Oh, good grief. Okay, fine. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting anything like that at all. Okay. So now what can we do? Now what can we do? I think we might possibly be out of cards. Let's do a wind thing. Ooh, windy day. I've moved those things out of the way a bit. And here is the meteor. Let's put the meteor here and create a bit of a land bridge between our two islands. So, boom, shakalak. And it's created a big load of stuff. And someone died. I don't think it's because of the meteor. Okay. Let's put a tree into there. And another tree into here, because that creates food. And then I need a sample card. I want them to sample that so they can get logs out of it. But alas, I do not have one of those. Let's get rid of my remove card. Let's just remove a bit of rock. That'll do. A mineral can go, don't know, in the desert. Let's put it in the desert. Yay, good. And another mineral card can go... there, yay, more minerals. Right, rain can go up there. Thank you very much. Sun can go down here. And keep getting inspect cards. We can't inspect refineries and things because we're too stupid. We don't have a concept of what that is. Wind, we could do wind right now. And that's made you happy with it. I think I just pushed someone into the sea. I think one of our people just drowned because of me. Yep, I think I just drowned someone. Okay. What am I holding? A tree. Where should we put a tree? In there. Another tree card. That tree in the desert? Tree in the desert. Nice tropical looking tree. A palm tree. Lovely. And a plant. A plant can go just there so they can get some food out of it. So these guys haven't even got a farm. These guys haven't got any logs. Because there's no rocks, because they can't do anything, because I'm not getting the cards that I need, and that is the issue. That's what, that's why it's a bit like a board game in a way. Right, let's just blow some wind that way and hope I don't tumble anyone else into the sea. Right, sample. We can finally sample something, so let's sample that. Logs have come out. We have logs and food. Please use this log to make a farm. I think that's what they're doing. I just saw them get some poo out, so hopefully that will be a farm. That would be tremendous. If you could make a farm, that'd be great. Come on. Do a farm. Yes. Now you can research bread, which is beautiful. Mankind realized the potency of wheat and can now make bread. Okay, right. So now we can make bread. We've got ourselves, what's that? A mineral. A mineral. We've got plenty of rocks up there that we can use just for getting any old stuff. Let's do a quake up there. Just to do... Oh, volcano stuff. Okay. What did we do last time? We put a mineral next to the volcano. Let's try that again. What did that create? Sandstone. Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting, but right you are. Okay, so now these guys here, look, they've actually got food. You've got food. Good job, guys. Good job. So now what if we put a plant? That creates a bush, doesn't it, in there? A plant in there. What does a plant in this scrubland create? What does that create? That creates... What's that? What are you? Herbs. Oh, right. Research medication. Okay. So now we've got that done. We could sample these rocks. What do we need? If we wanted to build ourselves some things, we've got drop ore. We've got rocks. We need twigs. We need twiggy twigs. So yeah, down here. Let's sample that. That's got a twig. That means someone can hopefully go and build an axe or something. Mankind ran out of food. Okay, there you go. Could you build another farm, please? That'd be really useful if you could build a second farm. That would be fantabulous. More farms. More farms required. Right, throw another person down. Absolutely. A mineral can go there. Why not? Let's do that. That's a nice boulder. Nice big bit of rock. For the love of God. They built a church! They built me a church because... Oh, I have infinite God points. I've got infinite God points because they presumably built me a church. Oh, and I'm slowly running out of cards. Oh, dudes, that's really kind. You guys, you little guys. You guys are great. Oh, I've researched banana bread. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I like the idea of banana bread. Let's do some thunder over there. Yep, okay, somebody is excited. Let's do a quake over there. Can we shake anything exciting around? No. We'll have an extra card, because why the heck not? It might as well. So I think this might be the end of our cards, pretty much, bar one more. So, okay, they've done far better this time out. They've done far better. We've not got as far as electricity or anything, but I'm pretty happy with where they are. Let's put some sun down here. Yeah, look, the end card has appeared, so we're coming to the end of our tenure as God here. But do you know what? They absolutely love me. They've built me a church, and they're actually doing quite well. They've got wheat. They're pretty self-sufficient, look. They're doing all right on their own. All right, little guys. Oh, this is great. Look, they're building little houses and everything. It's working really well. I'm very happy. What are you building back there? A farm and another farm? Are you just building loads of farms? Oh, look, you can build all these exciting tools. It's jolly good. All right, let's hurtle a meteor over... I don't know, what if we put it in the deep sea? What happens there? Why don't we just experiment? We are God. We've got infinite God points. Hurtle a meteor into the deep sea, and it creates a whole new island. A whole new island. A whole new world for you to... Don't go there, because it's across the sea and you'll get stuck. But okay, that's cool. Oh, I know what we're going to do. What if we put a plant in the sea? Let's pop a plant in the sea. What does that do? That creates seaweed. Can we inspect seaweed? Can we inspect seaweed? Doesn't look like we can. Doesn't look like we can inspect seaweed, but okay. There's nothing else for us to inspect. Smelt it. We're now clever enough to do smelting. 2 rocks and 2 sand near lava. Yes. We can build things. Oh, this is really exciting. We've actually got something working. And look, they're all doing stuff. Yes. Do you know what? I'm happy with this now. If it all goes wrong now, I am happy with the fact that we have achieved this wondrous little place. He's in a little boat. He's in a little teeny boat. That's beautiful. And I assume the seaweed just repeatedly grows back. I don't think it goes anywhere. I think they just keep doing it. Hot stuff. Oh, we're getting so many achievements. We can buy so many cards for next time. Right, there's some poo. Take the poo away. Right, what's that they've built? What is that just there? That's a smelter. Oh, how exciting! Can we sample this? What does that do then? Oh, 2 bits fell back in, which is a little bit annoying. Sulfur used for explosives. Okay, let's create a quake over there and see what happens. More oil, and the last thing we've got to do is some thunder, and that's all we can do. He's gone over on his boat to another island. That's brilliant. He's sailed across to a whole new world. Oh, good job, sir. Good job. You're all wishing for things now. I'm really sorry. My cards have run out. Okay. And the last thing we can do is thunder. We can just go thunder, 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 cats over there. And that is it. Our god powers are gone. We have gone through our god deck. And now we can just watch what they do for a little bit. This is lovely. They're so efficient, look. 3 of them have got boats. 4 of them have got boats. How many boats have we got? They've got loads of little boats. They're bringing back gold stuff. But people are getting cross with us now because we are not giving them their godly desires. You know, I'm not making it rain. I'm not making it windy. But, you know, whatever. I've run out of stuff. Look at all these cool things we can do. Look at all these exciting things. This is brilliant. We're lacking bananas, which is a shame. But look, we can build loads of exciting things. And do you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with the fact that we've got a little civilization that is working and is fairly self-sufficient, and they're able to look after themselves. I'm quite happy with that. I like that. There's trees. I wish they wouldn't cut the trees down. Just take the fruit off the trees. But that tree just grew. That tree just grew on its own. Stop chopping down the trees that are giving you a nice, sustainable source of food. Stop it. Stop it. But yeah, now I can't do anything to them. I can't strike them down. I cannot tell our little people to stop being so silly. Oh, he's worshipping me, though. He must know I'm cross. You there. Stop being silly. So, yeah. This is good. I like this. I think this is a fun little game. And we have conjured up something here, which is actually, you know, I'm quite content with how they're getting on. They are self-sufficient. They've got farms. They've got a little oven so they can keep making bread and all that kind of stuff. The oven fuel is at 17%. I mean, I don't know how they fill that up. But yeah, we need some more charcoal or whatever. Oh, we discovered charcoal last time, didn't we? Oh, yeah, what did we look at? We researched or whatever, investigated. Was it the fire? It might have been the fire, possibly, or the oven. But whatever. We can't do that now anyway. That is sort of by the by. But yeah, so that's it. that's Similand. And obviously we didn't get to as far as having an industrial revolution or having, you know, other things like that. We've not got an industrial revolution. We've not got ourselves electricity or cars or anything. But yeah, I think that comes with more cards, because we obviously ran out just at the point of here. So it's kind of, I wouldn't say grinding. Grindy is the wrong word. Grindy is the wrong word for this game. But, you know, you develop. So when you start off, the first go I had of this, they didn't even get anything. They didn't get farms. They just died fairly early on. But because you get a lot of sort of achievement stuff for just simply starting a game and then having them die a bit, I think they went, oh yeah, actually it's fine. Have a load of coins, and then you're able to go forth and buy more cards. And then as it goes on, obviously the more cards you have, the further they can get, because the more you can do. So yeah, I like this. This is good. This is Similand. I imagine that yeah, it's quite tricky at the end. I imagine getting further on is pretty tricky. But oh no, these things are growing back, look. The little trees are growing back. The apple trees are sustainable. They are coming back, a bit like that one is as well. The willow tree is coming back as well. Oh, this is just wonderful. And there's infinite seaweed. The seaweed keeps growing back. You're going to come down here. So give us some bananas from this tree. Do we get bananas from there? Let's have a quick look. And choppity chop, choppity chop. No, but oh, coconut. We get a coconut. Oh, and I want a little researchy thing because I want to research the coconut. I want to see what they're up to. So I imagine if you were to play this properly, to try and achieve everything, you'd have to be very measured in what you investigated. Like maybe you wouldn't put plants or whatever in the desert because you don't want them to get cactuses, and then have to use one of your little investigating things on the cactus because you've only got a certain amount. You've only got a finite amount of them. So, you know, if you used it on that, then you kind of wasted one, if you like. So, you know, you'd have to be a little bit tactical about it. But there we go. That is Similand, and I think it is thoroughly, thoroughly lovely. I also like the little crazy animations of the people all leaping about and doing crazy things. But yeah, so there we go. A little bit of fun. It's very cheap. It's very cheap on itch.io. In fact, I chucked the developer an extra tiny little tip as well, because I thought, do you know what? The game is so cheap. It's so cheap, I will just give you an extra little bit of my money because you developed something that is very, very fun indeed. And I may well revisit this. I may well come back to this when I've got a few more cards. Maybe when we've got the full complement of cards, we can come back and have a look to see how we get on. But right now, there is nothing for us to do except go to the end and kill our civilization. I'm very sorry, guys. You're all really good. You're all really autonomous. Well, apart from your smelter's on fire. But apart from the fact that your smelter's on fire... Oh, someone's put it out. That's good. You are really good, but I'm afraid I am going to end the world. Sorry. Bye-bye. Look at that. 52 coins. 7 from progress. 59 more coins. 60 coins, because there we go. So that is an awful lot of extra cards that we could get for next time out. So yeah, maybe if I play this a little bit more on my own, we might revisit this if I've got the full complement of cards at some point, because that might be quite fun. That might be a fun little sort of thing to come back and have a look at, and look at what it's like at the very end when you've maxed stuff out. That might be very enjoyable indeed. But for now, we are indeed going to wrap it up there. So yeah, Similand, a lot of fun. If you did enjoy that, please do leave a like. And also, as always, please do subscribe. Keep up to date with all the stuff that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people. Still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.